As Christians, it is essential to approach the topic of global warming with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing that the narrative surrounding this issue is often driven by ideology and agendas rather than purely scientific facts. The perceived threat of global warming has been used to promote a range of policies and initiatives that can have significant social, economic, and political implications, often under the guise of environmental concern. Christians, with their commitment to truth, justice, and stewardship, have a vital role to play in critically evaluating these claims and advocating for policies that are based on accurate science and promote the common good. Firstly, Christians should engage in educating themselves about the science behind global warming. This involves looking beyond the headlines and delving into the peer-reviewed literature to understand the complexities of climate science. It's crucial to distinguish between the facts of climate change, such as the existence of a greenhouse effect and the role of CO2 in it, and the more speculative and model-dependent predictions about future warming and its impacts. By understanding the science, Christians can better discern between genuine environmental concerns and exaggerated or unfounded claims. Moreover, Christians should be cautious of the political and ideological agendas that often drive the global warming narrative. The call to action on climate change is frequently linked to specific political, economic, and social agendas, including the promotion of renewable energy sources, reduction of individual freedoms, and redistribution of wealth on a global scale. These agendas can have profound implications for economic development, particularly in poorer countries, and can lead to policies that disproportionately harm the most vulnerable members of society. Christians, with their commitment to justice and compassion, should advocate for solutions that balance environmental stewardship with human well-being and economic development. Another critical approach for Christians is to emphasize the importance of stewardship, a concept deeply rooted in biblical teachings. The Bible teaches that humans have been given dominion over the earth, with the responsibility to manage and care for it as wise stewards. Genesis 1:1-8. This perspective encourages a balanced approach to environmental issues, recognizing both the importance of preserving natural resources for future generations and the need to use these resources to alleviate poverty and promote human flourishing. By focusing on stewardship, Christians can promote environmental policies that are grounded in a biblical worldview, prioritizing responsible management of resources, conservation, and sustainability. In addition, Christians can fight back against the fake global warming agenda by promoting critical thinking and dissenting voices within the scientific community. The notion that there is a consensus among scientists on the catastrophic consequences of global warming is often exaggerated. Many scientists express significant doubts about the severity of the predicted warming, the reliability of climate models, and the role of human activity as the primary driver of climate change. By giving a platform to these dissenting voices and encouraging open debate, Christians can help ensure that the discussion around global warming is based on a more nuanced understanding of the science and is not stifled by ideological conformity. Lastly, Christians should approach the issue of global warming with a commitment to truth and a recognition of the potential for deception and manipulation. The Bible warns against the dangers of false prophets and the spread of lies. 2 Peter 2:1-3, Ephesians 4:14. In the context of global warming, this means being vigilant against misinformation, alarmism, and the exploitation of fear to advance political agendas. By standing for truth and advocating for a balanced, science-based approach to environmental policy, Christians can counteract the fake global warming agenda and promote solutions that are in the best interests of all people and the planet. In conclusion, Christians have a unique role to play in the discussion around global warming, bringing a perspective that is grounded in biblical teachings on stewardship, justice, and truth. By educating themselves on science, being aware of political agendas, emphasizing stewardship, promoting critical thinking, and standing for truth, Christians can effectively counter the fake global warming agenda and advocate for environmental policies that are based on sound science, promote human flourishing, and reflect a Christian worldview.